This video, what's up now? This is me, 18 Wheels. I got another video for you. This video is taking the car off a position number 1. I gotta do a video on how to back up a car to position number 1, but I'm gonna show you how to take this car off. Okay, so let me move this. I raised the ramp up. The thing I gotta do, the thing I have to do is very important. I have to make sure my ramp is level with that ramp up there. Everything's gotta be level. You don't wanna, have it unlevel because you could damage up under the car. And me, myself, this is me, I always lock put my locks on my truck. If you trust your truck hydraulic system to not have to lock it all the time, you go for it. But me, on my truck, this truck right here, I'm gonna always lock it. Always keep it in place. Always lock them. So, we'll open this up. I count them. I know my truck. You get a truck, get to know your truck. Try to know as much as possible. 1, 2, 3. That's third from the hole. I know mine's third from the hole is level with that up top. You see it? So, I'm gonna take this car off. I'm gonna make sure everything's set. I don't have to raise it up because I trust where I got it at, but I'm gonna lower this down. I'm gonna lower this down. And then I'm gonna match this ramp right here. Position number 3. This is position number 3 on the truck, on my trailer. I'm gonna match it with that one right there. So let me do that. Work these controllers. So I'll run it this way. Okay, now you see how I've got the bridge going across the top? You see that? How it's matching? Wait a minute, it's matching this and matching that. They're both matching, they're even, because I have my truck in a perfect straight line. Now that's with all car hauler trucks, even high rails, lures, cartel trailers. This is a cartel. All of them, every last one of them, you have to line them up in a perfect row, straight line, in order to take the cars off the truck. So now, I did all that. I'm gonna climb up here. I mean, I could climb up the ladder, but I never like to do that. I always climb from the back to the front, just to make sure wait a minute, I forgot another step. Here's my step right here. Me, I don't trust these hydraulic lines. They will break. I always lock that in place. Always lock that in place. Lot of car haulers, when I'm at the distribution centers and different places, they don't lock theirs. I do that for me because I don't trust it. That's just me. Don't trust nothing. Just like you know how you got trust issues with people, don't trust the truck. Always make sure. You always gotta look, because it's a machine. So now, anyway, I done climbed up here. I'm gonna take my hooks loose. I take everything loose. I got 4 straps up top. When you're securing your vehicles, I use 4 straps on all my cars, even the ones in the middle. I don't trust it because straps come loose. I done seen them come loose. I done seen it happen. It happened to me. So I'm gonna scoop this strap out the way. I can, no, we'll go on the other side, no. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna unhook this strap. You see, I'm always keep a hand. I always keep one of my hands on one of these, because this right here is the dangerous part. You could fall from up here and hurt yourself severely. And I'm out here by myself. So I gotta be careful. I don't wanna fall. So you always keep your foot on here. And when you do this, don't do this in shower shoes. I done seen guys get up, and I'm guilty of it. I done done it before. Don't do this in shower shoes. Always wear boots, tennis shoes, something that got grip on the bottom. I prefer to put my boots on while I'm doing this, because my boots got a heel at the bottom. But anyway, here we go. See, I always keep one hand on something at all times, because I don't want to fall. So I unhook this, take this loose, and I hang it right here. I always hang it because I don't want it to fall and hit my truck. I want it to hit the truck. So I do that. And then I unhook this. Unhook this. I'll unhook this one. Right? Okay. I'll unhook this. Unhook this car. Okay, so this car is loose. Straps are not on it. I'm ready to take the car off. Now for the beginner that doesn't understand how to back it up, I'm gonna make a backup video. But for right now, I'm gonna do a pull-off video so you can see how it's done to take the car off position number 1. Now, when I back the car up, this car up, I made sure my holes were straight. See it? Everything is straight in a straight line right there. I count these holes: 1, 2, 3, 4 on the front tire and 2 on the back. Now let's go on the other side. Same thing. You see it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 on the back. Okay. So now, let me put my hello? Yeah. Okay, now you see what's going on, how I got the car on here. Now I'm getting ready to take the car off. Everything is lined up. Everything's lined up. You see I got my straps folded up. That's okay to do that. Don't worry about it. When you backing the cars up, just try not to spin out on the straps, because you can damage your straps. Okay, so I'm gonna get in the car. This is the Volkswagen Tiguan. It's a Tiguan. Okay, now you see this car right here. I'm getting ready to take this car off, and they have something written on here: 4/17/23. Bio, don't enter. All right, reason why they said that is because when I got in this car, I'm gonna get in. The reason why they said that is because when I got in this car, I looked down. Right there, there's a crack pipe. So I'm guessing whoever was in this car was doing drugs. They got bottle caps right there, crack pipe. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, this is a push button start. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they found somebody that passed away in this car. I don't know. Like I said, when I get in these cars, I don't know the history. So I try to always put on gloves when I'm doing stuff. I don't know, you know, sometimes I forget to put my gloves on. Again, I'll get the car, go to wherever I'm picking the car up at, and I don't know. But always try to wear gloves, okay? All right, now, pulling this car off the top. I'm getting to another thing because I'm actually shooting a video for pulling the car off. So when I take this car off the top of the truck, what I'm looking at is the tires. What I'm looking at is the tires. I'm looking at the tires on the car. You see it? See the tires? So when I pull off, I let my foot off the brake, and I hit the accelerator. And I'm watching. I'm gonna keep my tires. You still gotta do this going forward, because you gotta check. You gotta always make sure you keep everything lined up. You don't wanna go too far to the left or the right, because you'll fall through. You see how I got my tires and I'm looking at the line right there? See the holes? Now, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right here. This is position number 1. I'm gonna stop the car, put the car emergency brake on, and I'm gonna let my foot off the brake pedal and get out. Remember, always hit the emergency brake. Don't never do this without the emergency brake, because you don't want the car to roll on you. And I'm getting out for demonstration purposes so you can understand what I'm doing. So, you see on this side, let me take this off. I got a camera on my head. But anyway, you see on this side right here, how the tires look? And then I got the tires lined up with that hole right there. They're all matching. It doesn't have to be actually super perfect, but you want to keep it close as possible. Taking the car off. So I'm gonna walk on this side. And you see I got this window down because I'm listening for sounds. I always want to listen, because you might hear something burp, blow, anything. You want to always listen. That's what I do. Every time I take the car off. Now look underneath. You see how I got 2 holes on this side? Right here. Underneath. And I'm looking on this side. You see? So I'm gonna turn on this right over here. Showing you. You see on this side? There's only 1 hole on this side, but it's all good. That's close. It's close enough. I'm not gonna fall through. But you see right here how I lined it up? I'm keeping it lined up for a reason, because I don't want to fall through the bottom. You don't want to do that. See that? There's nothing that's going to stop me from falling through. So let me put this back on. Let me put this back on. Okay, let me get on. We'll get back in the truck. I'm gonna take this car totally off. Okay. So I put my foot on the brake, and hit the emergency brake. Take that off, and then I'm gonna put the car in drive. Before I descend to come off the ramp, I'm gonna stick my head out the window and look. You see? Stick my head out the window. Always look. And I do this the whole trip. Every time I take a car off and put a car on, I always look out the window. Now some guys, like I said, when you get really good at this, you probably can put them on without looking out the window, but I don't do that. The guys that do that been doing this for years. You see how careful I am? Oh, and here's another thing. I'm gonna show you something. Let me bag up just a little bit. Let me bag up a little bit. We've been taking the cars off the truck. I'm at the emergency brake. All right, I'm in position number 5. Here's another one. I want you to always come off the ramp slow. never zoom these cars off, because this right here, and some of these cars are super low to the ground. And what you would do, if you come off too fast, if you come off the ramp too fast, what'll happen is that you can damage that front bumper. You will slam it right on the ground if you come off too fast. Now this car is high off the ground. Y'all don't have to worry about that, but that can happen. So you gotta be careful right here, coming off. Don't come off too fast, come off slow. All right, now, while I'm out here, I'm gonna show you. As you see how my tires are in position number 5? It's position number 5, right here. You see that? You got the space right here. And you see up over there on that side? They're all spaced even, because I'm coming off the ramp. So you want to come off slow. Even, let me put this back on my head. Even, you want to come off slow, even when you got a car that's high up off the ground and you're like, I ain't worried about it, still come off slow. Because like when you had a customer, they watching how you take their car off, and if you come off fast and they hear something bump, that they'll put a damage claim in on you. They hear something bump, see how you go off slow, because you don't want the front end of the car to nosedive onto the ground. You damage it. So I'm gonna do it like this. Alright, reverse. I'm gonna open these windows up, these mirrors up. Here we go. All right. I said in this video, like, subscribe, share. To all the truck drivers out there, y'all be safe and be blessed. Peace.